Paging the messenger. Hermes is headed to Ktisis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard the star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Venat? Ktisis? 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteion's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Meteion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all counts. To Ktisis Hyperboreia we go. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Ktisis? Mistress Venat, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Ktisis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Ktisis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only to make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once Azim, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, emet-selch, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, should the situation call for it. Excellent. That should cover us on all fronts. Your tale led us here, Ktisis, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteion. And then we will face the future together. Oh shit. Oh. Do I get to... Oh my god! This is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day where I have emet-selch, Hythlodius, and essentially Hydaelyn on my fucking team. What do they look like? Oh my god. Well, I can't just do a regular party. I have to do a trust party. The third seat, Soul Seer, all-rounder. That's right, she said she could do everything, just like me. Well, what do you guys have to say first? From the moment we met you, our visit has devolved into a never-ending series of complications and irritations. In spite of this, I've gained one useful thing. An awareness of dynamics. To think that a power with the potential to corrupt ether had largely escaped our notice. Whether or not I believe your tale, the facts underpinning your narrative will be the source of much debate. So understand that I act not out of the sake of you or your fantastical quest. My duty demands that I apprehend Meteion, and if that now means Hermes as well, then so be it. Alright. I said that Hermes was likely perched somewhere at the highest point of the facility, but reaching him will be no mean feat. To put it simply, Ktisis Hyperboreia contains a multitude of vast spaces linked together at the seams, meaning the interior is far more massive than even this grand structure might otherwise suggest. But even a colossal facility filled top to bottom with savage creations will not stop you, not with Venat and emet-selch at your side. And I will be there too, of course, cheering you on. Cheering you on. I know it's not related, but I distinctly recall Harshafont saying that when we were initially against the Heavens Ward, very early on in Heavens Ward. What did he say? Like, I'll cheer for you from the bleachers or something, so that you'll never have wondered if anyone would ever cheer for you, or something to that effect, like he would cheer me on. There's not a ton of people that normally say that, but I'm assuming this is just a coincidence. Small talk. Bleak as the contents of Meteion's report might be, many could hear it and remain content with their lives. But not Hermes. For him, the veneer of perfection has long been cracked, and it was to the distant heavens he looked for the means to repair it. I understand his anguish after a fashion. My own refusal to return is in opposition to the world's established order. Yet for me, the imperfections only enhance the fragile beauty of the star. I will fight to see it delivered from destruction, warts and all. Warty star. Okay. I'm definitely not passing up an opportunity to form a team with all of these ancients.
Come, let us be off.
Let's get this
Come,
over with.
let us be off.
Okay, it has to be these because... Oh, he could normally be a tank if I wasn't tank? It looks like these two could both be tanks if I wasn't a tank currently, but... Alright. Oh, crazy! It is literally stitched together zones. Like, very harshly stitched together. There's no, like, blending. Okay. Just a bunch of ancients. I never would have imagined that I would be doing this kind of dungeon with these kind of characters, but that's great.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Well, let's read everything. Have you ever wondered whether your creation is a beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more, for here at Ktisis Hyperboreia, our mission is to determine that answer. From temperate plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously recreated environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answers to such questions and more, our highly trained staff will uncover. All right, nice advertisement. What do they have? True stone skin. Oh, I miss stone skin. I used to use it all the time when I'm a paladin. That was forever ago. Oh, Tiger Man? It's not Byaku though. Oh, okay. Follow his footsteps?
Out of my way! Out of my way!
What is that move? Oh. Okay.
Mine is the ether!
Oh no!
This may stick.
Wow, that sucks. How did he fuck that? Emmet, you ass. You wasted that limit break. Alright, pretty easy, not too bad. And some birds?
I warn you. Stay away.
Can't do that.
I see you opening.
Okay, what does this say? According to Mistress Lissa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it's impressively manlike in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as evidenced by its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes gives the impression that it comprehends our words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make mention of this in the next report. Okay. Aladdin Lord? The hell is this snake man? Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Have at you!
Oh.
Mine is the ether!
There you go. This one you'll get. Whoa. Okay, so definitely out of the way here. Okay, that's actually, that makes a lot of sense. Interesting.
I cannot let you take Meteion. Not yet.
Oh.
Fly tree.
Have at you! Have at you!
It's funny how the dungeon theme is still, it feels kind of upbeat compared to some other dungeons that I've done. So, despite the doom and gloom
I'm not
of
entirely useless.
Dynamis, there's still like an optimistic feel to the music. Maybe because we're traveling with ancients this time on our side. Wonder if there's any more docs to read. I only clicked on 2 so far. Oh, there's one right there. Gotta kill these first.
Must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
I don't know what answer you're expecting. It seems like other planets just did not survive. I don't think that's the answer you want. Alright, where's that thing to read? Flying life forms. The successful creation of migratory birds, which traveled between continents with the seasons, came as a breath of fresh air to the long stagnant realm of flying life forms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incumbent Fandaniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis. A truly inspired idea that brought lasting benefits to the star. Okay, so he loves birds, great. There's some big birds over there. Whoop! Oh shit. Oh god. I don't want to kill him. As opposed to the previous Fandaniel that I did want to kill. You don't have to do this.
So, it comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Oh boy. Any comments? Can I even click on them? I guess I can't. Alright.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me!
Uh-oh, what is this?
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Uh-oh. What? That's a very wide... Oh my god.
Here's my foe!
That was a wide beam.
Have a taste.
Stars on high! Fall as rain!
What? Okay.
I see you opening.
Is one of these gonna explode? Here? Okay. Oh shit.
Streams of ether! Surge as
really?
one!
Entirely useless.
Oh god. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Good. Nope.
Out of my way!
Oh, I can interrupt that. Cool.
Fly true.
Even when transformed, I am not finished yet.
Who? Me? You can't be serious.
What? Oh.
No! My power!
Okay, well I didn't kill him. I was afraid he would die. I think. Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Did they have prisons? Like a jail for him?
Meteion, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars?
What, before the end?
Was there a reason for living?
Oh. Don't say
We
no.
conducted our search as per your instructions.
Oh god.
We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
Oh no.
They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savour in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live.
Jesus.
Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best.
Oh no.
That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Uh-oh. What the fuck is she doing?
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence.
Oh shit, this is that female voice.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful.
Oh, fuck.
We will make our nest at the edge of the universe. And there, in the dark of dead worlds, hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
No, you can keep that gift. What do you even say to that?
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
Uh-oh. Oh no. What?
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it!
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right?
Oh no, is he going nuts now?
Let us settle this with a determination.
He really has gone crazy.
In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise.
So we can't just escape to the moon.
If not, he will perish from the start.
God damn it.
As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
What?
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Ktisis Hyperboreia.
He's gonna wipe their fucking memories?
Starting point. Arrival of emet-selch of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present.
Oh, fuck.
Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to emet-selch and Hythlodaeus. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Oh, God.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
So that's how we can't change the future. He's just fucking us right now.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met,
Oh, God.
it will all be gone.
Go, Meteion. To the edge of the universe. where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
What?
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh yeah, she's hella
It
strong.
ends here.
It's like Thancred. It's exactly what Thancred would have done. Oh, he's pissed.
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
Wait, but did their memories get wiped already? That fucking dog? I can't take it seriously.
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
Oh shit.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do. Now
Oh
then,
god.
where is it?
So you gonna teleport me out of here?
There you are, my little confluence.
So she's gonna be the big bad that we have to fight. The fucking bird girl that escaped for millennia and now has come back. But why did it take Zodiac being destroyed for her to come back successfully? That's what I don't get. Oh, grab that foot.
Almost!
What?
Very well then.
Oh?
You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteion's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
Whoa, why can't you guys come along? What the fuck? Come with me.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am,
You asshole.
but neither can I let you escape!
Oh my god. There's no way I could die. Is there?
Too brave by half.
What is that?
Exemplary work, as always, emet-selch.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
Did he make a portal?
Never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Oh, the stupid dog saved me.
There's no time! Quickly!
Come
Even
on.
now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Oh!
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
The one decent thing you did. I'll remember
Go,
both of you.
Argos!
Holy shit. So now she'll remember, right?
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
I didn't know ancients could get tired.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
I mean, that's quite the bummer concept.
And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go.
Okay.
Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down.
I mean, we could use the moon ship to get to her instead of trying to escape?
But thanks to emet-selch and his Hyperboreia, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
What became of the others, I wonder? So what now? I am curious, are they just doomed to think that they had a different fate?
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Ktisis Hyperboreia, where they should still be.
Are we going back right after that?
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day, but may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him.
Oh, that's convenient.
Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
I'm some kind of like Beastmaster now. Or something. How would you not see a big glowy dog, though?
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Oh, this asshole's just gonna pretend then, isn't he?
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
You ass.
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos' accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venat and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a wrinkle.
We did?
Uh-huh.
If Venat was with us, I have no recollection of it.
I mean, what's to stop us from just telling them again? I mean, I guess they really won't believe us this time?
But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venat about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Wait a minute. Did this guy also pull... Did he, like, pull a revolver ocelot? Did he fuck his own memories up, too? I mean, what's the most perfect excuse? Because he can't lie if he believes it's the truth. So maybe he also wiped his memories similarly so that he honestly believes that that mishap happened instead of what really happened.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Wait a minute. So emet-selch did die in our time. Does that potentially mean that his spirit, wherever it went, finally remembered all the truth that happened this long ago? Or are they not even going to revisit that, I wonder?
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Wowee. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more entelechies. He poured much of himself into the Meteion, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. Yeah, so he mind-wiped himself into also believing that story too. He will blame himself. He will believe that, had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, then the media would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. Wow. Oh. Thou must live, die, and know. Okay. Nice reference. Ktisis, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince emet-selch and Hydathotheus that they have been deceived. No. We must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Papillon. Okay, so how's this gonna go? Meteion is somewhere else in the universe, but is still around, and probably gonna get stronger over the next hundreds of years, thousands of years. So she's gonna be the big bad, probably. And the only thing keeping her at bay must be either Zodiac and or Hydaelyn at the same time. So once Zodiac goes kaput, that's when she's like, hey, nothing's left to stop me. And then I guess she must be responsible because of all the Dynamis connection into turning everybody, either turning creatures into monsters or turning people into monsters, right? Wow. It's interesting that they just whipped up a brand new bad guy when I just totally always assumed that Zodiac or something would be the big bad, and it really totally subverted my expectations. But in a good way, not like in, Last Jedi or something. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Venat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. I love how it could be the most serious thing in the world, and then when I see that, it's like, okay, put my feet up and get ready for a big story. But I just got all the Aether Currents here, so I guess technically, even though I'm done here, I can still technically return, even though that's kind of like fourth wall breaking, but whatever. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, let's go.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yes, this is where we part ways. Perhaps I should stay and help. I mean, I want to stay and help. I know you're going to tell me no, but let's try it. I'm unique. I'm not like you guys. I should stay.
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must now play.
Yeah. God damn it.
And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long.
Yeah, in case I bumped into my other self, that would probably not be great.
No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain.
Can I just get a peek of Asm, though? Like, just a little bit, so I could see who I was initially? I would love to know if he looked kind of like me, like if they used some of my character traits or something. No? Okay.
With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I'm like, my brain just opened up at that. So their defenses, as they mentioned, Ether overwhelms Dynamis. So obviously making a huge fucking primal would override any power that Meteion has, because Dynamis just can't match that. So that is why, that actually makes total fucking sense, holy shit. Why that would be a saving grace for them. I mean, the whole thing of them making Hydaelyn after the fact is a completely separate topic, but now I totally understand why they would have created Zodiark in this context.
In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold.
Well, you clearly did that with the other Asm.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe.
I'm pretty sure he was leaning towards foe at the end.
Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist.
Well, in a way, we already kind of did do that in the present time, because we proved that if you just had that strength of will and you believed in yourself and you had faith, you could keep that darkness at bay and stop it. So that physical reaction would already kind of prove that you're worthy.
And this hinges, I think,
right,
on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end.
You just need one big Care Bear stare and everybody to hug, and then everything's okay.
Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path
I wonder when we come back if we're even able to speak with her, if she's going to be like, good, now I don't have to hide things from you anymore. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
And I pray you walk with me to the end.
I'll try, I'll definitely try.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
Are we gonna win with the power of, like, love and friendship? It's cheesy, but I kind of want to see that happen. Like a big love beam or something hitting Meteion.
Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
I'll see you, Venat. Hydaelyn. Oh, I need to change these clothes so I don't accidentally spoiler somebody outside. Whee! Flying back again. Looks a little silly with a robe on, though. Is he looking for a specific crystal?
From this day forth,
Oh.
I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Oh boy. Well. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't turn out well. Am I gonna go into this crystal? I was supposed to go home! No, I was supposed to go home! Oh, fuck it. Let's check it out anyway. Oh god, the song. Is she gonna sing it?
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end.
Oh jeez, no, no, no. She just watches it happen? Oh.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate.
Where's he going?
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac.
And emet-selch was truly born.
And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Ah, ether shield because of Zodiark. So it wasn't Zodiark himself, it was the effect. Oh. She's very calm about all this.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable.
Maybe he remembers at the end?
A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
Oh, that line from the trailer.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiark!
Oh no.
God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer.
They didn't care at all about what she said.
Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Wait, what? Are you gonna kill them? Why do you have that sword out?
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Oh, shit.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Walk free? Holy shit. Wait, so she just decided to do it? I always thought it was another group of people entirely. So the only way to stop them from doing that is to just split everything up? They didn't find another way?
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
But why? Oh, Jesus. Is this how she currently is manifested?
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Did she sunder them so they could find that answer? Oh, Jesus.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you.
Wow.
To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Wow. That's some heavy shit. Oh god, where is this now? Oh, right, I forgot.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What was the promise? Was that like no time had passed in the present? Like it's been like a minute? Wow. Holy shit. That's a lot to process. Okay. I have to pause for a second there, though. So why did she sunder everybody, though? That's the thing I still don't fully understand. I get that it did immediately stop everybody else from trying to resummon Zodiark. Did she do that because no matter what, they would just keep trying to summon him anyway? Or does she actually believe that by sundering everybody and making them actually worse than they were before, that would push people closer somehow to figuring out this answer of like what it means to live? I mean, ideally, I guess that's the answer, but it's like, that's quite the fucking gamble. Because what if you just ensure that people definitely want to die, right? Man, it gives you a lot of food for thought, though. Like, it's a very mentally engaging story, and I have to give Ishikawa a lot of credit for, like, this isn't just something you absorb and go, oh, okay, cool game. It actually really makes you think a lot about just all the motivations and, you know, all the things going through the characters' minds themselves, all their feelings. So that's really remarkable. But anyway, I need to change this outfit because if I go outside, it's gonna super spoil something for somebody who hasn't gotten this far. Shit. Okay. Where do I go next? The annex? Well, I definitely don't want to teleport there. That'll super spoil it. Let me go back to my house, and then I'll change the outfit. Hopefully nobody's around my house. Good, nobody's around? Excellent. I can secretly change back, and no spoilers will be had. Perfect. All right. We're good to go. Let's do this.